welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your monthly intuitive tarot reading for March. Let's see what may be on the cards for you, okay? Starting here with the Sacred Power reading cards, we'll then be going to the Work Your Light Oracle, using the Moonchild Tarot for lead tarot energy, and I'll also be using the Rider-Waite Classic and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for your tarot story. To let you know, Aries, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. All the details are below the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading for yourself, specific to your situation. These are general readings, guys. They are for the collective. Sometimes there are multiple themes, and it may or may not resonate with you. Okay, a few more cards than anticipated, but that's okay. First one out is community, Aries. Might be time for you to form stronger connections with your neighbors, with your local community, spending more time with people, sharing, coming together, that kind of thing. So that's a beautiful energy. And I've got Source. You might be feeling a deeper connection to spirit this month, trusting that you are being guided. You can trust in the divine plan and trust that Source will send you signs and synchronicities all the time, guys. We just need to tune in, and once we do, we see magic everywhere. It is everywhere, guys. But if we are too busy, if we are constantly scrolling social media, if we are constantly consuming information, constantly watching videos, we just don't have the receptacle space to receive the messages of Source. So we need to slow down, clear out, tune in. Oh, beautiful. I've just had this for Sagittarius as well. You might be going through a transformation. This is very much death card energy for me. It is the phoenix rising from the ashes, maybe after a tower has fallen. You know, you've cleared an old cycle, purged, release, and now you are like liberating yourself. You are rising, you are transforming, maybe transforming an area of your life or undergoing a personal transformation of some kind, Aries, to welcome in the new. Oracle cards. Oh yeah, of course, welcoming in the new. We've got birthing a new age, and we've got the initiation. So you might be birthing a new creation into the world, dreaming a new world into being, creating a new phase, a new karmic stage in your life. And just maybe you're really at the point where you're about to step over the threshold, rite of passage, crossing over, maybe coming out of a darker time, coming out of the rubble, going into the bright times ahead. But we can see that we can't really see the full vista there. There's a bit of the fool's journey required, which is trusting the path, stepping onto it, even though we don't know what the destination is, Aries. So I'm intrigued to see where this goes as a fellow Aries myself. I do rewatch the readings afterwards so I can take in the message for myself, because often I get to the end of the reading and I don't know what I have said. That's just the way it comes out. Okay, we've got it. Two of Swords, crossroads, Aries. Yeah, so you might be weighing up two different paths, two different options. I think you've arrived at a crossroads after a transformation, or maybe after releasing a relationship, a job. There is a sense of clearing out and now deciding which way to go. The Two of Swords asks you to make a clear decision from a place of fact and logic, like what we know about the situation, the actual bare bones facts, and what we're feeling intuitively and instinctively as the Queen of Wands we are, but not allowing the emotions to blind us, right? If we make a decision from an emotional trigger, charge, reaction, response, we often get led into a situation that is not in alignment for us, or that should have been released. So that's just your little warning with that, Aries. But it looks like we're trying to make a decision, maybe around a matter of the heart. So let's see how that plays out in the tarot. Let's begin with the energy of the recent past, Aries, leading up till now. If this is your reading, too many. Single card for Aries. there it goes. And it's the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it looks like you've been at a stalemate for a while, Aries. You've been bonded or limited, maybe by your own mind, maybe by that of others. Yeah. Blocks, obstacles and challenges. Four of Pentacles, limitation, playing small, holding on. It's time to rise, to liberate, and to do that we need to surrender and let go. Advice from Spirit or Tarot. I just saw the Tower then, Aries. Advice from Spirit or Tarot. Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Star is at the bottom as that comes out. Outcome, please. Five of Cups. Oh, Aries, we're going to have to watch that energy, because that is the energy of looking back when there are bigger and better opportunities. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, waiting for you. Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. King of Wands. That strong family energy there, Aries. Two of Cups. Interesting, the two cups are there, two of cups are here. Yeah, there could be, and the Tower is at the bottom. Dare I say, Aries, you know, I don't normally try and turn these into love partnership readings, but I am feeling that maybe there is some reconnection energy after a Tower moment in a relationship. I say that because with the Ten of Cups and the King of Wands, Page of Wands, I'm seeing that as maybe partner, child, family. And then I've got the Two of Cups here as well, which is obviously a connection and partnership. Okay, Aries, sorry about that. That was a flat battery. I just had to quickly switch them over. Yep, Justice. Okay, I have to honor what I'm feeling with this, and that is I feel like you're either weighing up whether to bring a partnership to justice or not, whether to bring back a tower, bring down a tower here. I mean, with the Two of Cups and all that kind of family energy, that is what it's feeling like to me. You're in Two of Swords, you're weighing it up. Okay, so there has most definitely been a feeling of being stuck here with the Eight of Swords and Justice, and I really feel like maybe it's because you've been going through your own personal transformation or shift, Aries. And we know that when we're going through, a series of transformation or awakening, maybe awakening to source, that kind of thing, birthing a new age, maybe wanting to get business off the ground, do a creative project, sometimes we just can't give to our relationships in the same way, and then of course they suffer. Or when you're going through a personal transformation, sometimes for a period we fall out of alignment with partners. Doesn't mean to say that we can't realign, right? And I really feel that you're at one of those kinds of crossroads. At the moment there's a sort of a sense of being stuck. You've built the own mental prison for yourself because you're in this kind of overwhelm where all the thoughts are going, should I stay, should I go, I don't know what to do. And we're very much up in the mind, up in the head. Unfortunately, when we're in that energy, we don't have access to the intuitive centers. So that we might need to meditate to slow down, to come back to heart, because the answers you seek are there, Aries. You are ruled by the head, so you have this tendency to go up there and try and think your way out of everything, but you actually can't think your way out of everything. You have to feel your way out of this one, is what I'm really sensing here. So Justice says it's time for a change, a modification. This is the push coming to shove. This is the end of the tether. It's like, do we pull down the tower? Do we rebuild it? At the moment, you're feeling maybe a little bit out of balance, and you're really wanting to bring the shift to the situation. This is Libra energy. You might be dealing with a Libra, but Libra is your zodiac opposite as well. So I get the sense that maybe you are feeling, out of balance in some way, and it's time to restore balance within your life. So I said before, we need to come back to heart energy to feel our way through this. This is what the Four of Swords is asking you to do. This is the energy of taking a pause, pulling yourself back, pulling your energy back to yourself, taking some time out to contemplate, to figure this out. And it's when we take that moment of stillness, you know, just to kind of feel into the situation, that's when the clarity, the breakthrough, the Ace of Swords, which is coming for you in this reading, comes through. There is a sense of new beginning and newfound stability here with the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Cups as well. I think there is the possibility to reconnect here, to recommit. But there's free will. But at the moment you are weighing it up. But you're kind of thinking, well, can I reconnect in this situation? Blocks, obstacles or challenges, Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles. So we have to make sure that we're not just holding on because we're scared of the other scenario, of letting go, of being alone, of having to rebuild ourselves. That's what the Four of Pentacles can be here, wanting to stay in the comfort zone, right? What the cards are saying, Aries, is that you need to consider what feels like the truth to you, what feels in alignment for you, what feels right, because the Ace of Swords wants you to live a life of alignment. It wants your relationships to be fulfilling and, you know, adding to your life, not challenging you in some ways. It wants everything the work you do to align. It's about finding alignment in your life. This could be the honest communication that you might need to have. You might just be honest about what you're going through and talk to your partner about that. You know, I'm really not sure where I'm at. I'm weighing it up and I'm scared. That's what this can be, you know. Which sword do I choose? So that's what I'm kind of feeling here. So that's the block. There we've got some fear here. We've got some holding on energy. And the cards are saying it's time to gain some clarity, to get clear. And we do that by taking that Four of Swords pause. Advice from Spirit or Tarot. Page of Wands, King of Wands, Ten of Cups. As I said, I'm seeing this as a family dynamic energy, and you can say that Community Oracle card is saying, hey, you know, don't forget that maybe it is a good thing to stay together, to keep this community together, a family as a community. King of Wands can be very much, you know, husband-wife kind of energy. Generally, it's masculine energy, but that doesn't necessarily mean a male, you know, it's a person who kind of is an authoritarian in the situation. Page of Wands can be a child, and here we have the full kind of picture here. So the Spirit or Tarot is saying maybe we can achieve the best life in the situation. Choose wisely, right? Choose wisely, or we might regret. Can you go through the stargate of transformation into the vortex and achieve this? And the cards are saying just maybe you can. Maybe it's actually going to end up better. Have you considered that? I feel like you're going through a transformation and coming to power, but that could be a really good thing for this connection. So we arrive at the outcome. Five of Cups, the Tower, Two of Cups. I kind of feel that there is this energy of if we pull down the Tower, we're going to be in, you know, we're going to regret it. We're going to be in some kind of sadness here. We're going to mourn the loss. That's what the Five of Cups can be, right? We're mourning the loss of the Two of Cups. So this could be an indication that maybe we really need to focus on connection, give it that go and see what happens. Yeah, and it's got the Tower in between here. So this is your choice, bring that down the Tower or not, but choose wisely, because otherwise we can find ourselves grieving for that loss. But it's not enough to stay in a situation if we are just holding on out of fear. So this is a general reading, guys. It's going to depend on those conditions for you. You've got free will here, but I'm just putting the considerations out of what you need to think about when you're weighing up these kind of options. We're going through a transformation, things don't fit, but maybe that's just a period in time. And if we do operate too quickly here, maybe we can bring down a Tower that is going to put us in sadness. Maybe we can reconnect. Maybe it's going to be better than what we really, really had anticipated. and potentially, you know, we can come back together in connection here. Do have strong Leo energy here. I do have strong Libra energy, so maybe you are dealing with one of those signs. I'm going to draw one more card, Aries, because I don't feel like this is complete. I really wasn't expecting this energy, but that is the energy that is upon you. Page of Swords. Yeah, winds of change. You know, maybe you can get some new winds in your sails about this, right? It's change in its infancy. Things are maybe heading in a new and inspired direction. Nine of Swords. As long as we can stay out of the anxiety of it, we're going to have to really commit to making this work. Let's get one more, please. Yeah. That's what I was feeling. I was waiting for that. Now you've got 3 aces, which signify new beginnings, reconnection after a transformation. Yes, you're going through a personal transformation, Aries, but that doesn't mean that this can't actually transform the situation as well. Maybe it just needs a bit of time to recalibrate, to kind of settle down, and, you know, then just possibly this is actually going to be more fulfilling than ever before. Different kind of reading, Aries, for you, but I'm going to leave it there, and I hope it resonated for somebody out there. Just keep in mind it's a general reading, it's kind of specific, it's not going to resonate for everybody, and that is just the case, guys. Sometimes we have resonance with a reader and sometimes we don't. It's the same for me when I'm watching readings as well. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share, guys. I do read them all, and I try and interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective themes. Aries, it has been a pleasure. I will see you back here next time for another one. Bye for now.